Amazon rainforest, a place so vast and wild, it's like a whole different world. With over 6.7 million square kilometers of dense jungle and winding rivers, this place is packed with secrets just waiting to be uncovered. First, let's talk about the unexplored parts of the Amazon. Can you imagine standing in a forest so thick, you can barely see the sun peeking through the canopy? Well, that's what it's like in the remote areas of this incredible place. Scientists believe there could be hundreds, if not thousands, of species hiding in these woods that we haven't even discovered yet. It's like a giant game of hide-and-seek, but with way more bugs and humidity. But the real stars of the show are the plants. The Amazon is home to some of the strangest and most fascinating flora on the planet. Take the jabuticaba tree, for example. This thing looks like it's straight out of a sci-fi movie, with fruit growing right out of its bark. It's like the tree decided to skip the whole growing leaves thing and went straight for the snacks. And then there's the giant water lily. This massive plant has leaves that can grow up to 3 feet in diameter, making it the perfect spot for a quick nap or a picnic on the water. Just watch out for the occasional caiman or anaconda that might be lurking beneath the surface. But the real showstopper is the walking palm. Now, don't get too excited, this tree doesn't actually stroll through the forest like an ant from Lord of the Rings. But it does have a pretty neat trick up its sleeve. The walking palm can actually move itself towards the sun, using its roots to slowly inch its way to better lighting. It's like the plant version of a lazy Sunday morning, just soaking up those rays. Of course, we can't forget about Rafflesia. This plant is a real head-scratcher. It has no roots, no leaves, and it doesn't even photosynthesize like a normal plant. Instead, it leeches off other plants like some kind of botanical vampire. And if that wasn't weird enough, it also happens to smell like rotting meat. Talk about an acquired taste. But the Amazon isn't just home to strange plants, it's also got its fair share of mysterious landmarks. Take the Pishka, or the Boiling River, for example. This river can reach temperatures of up to 212 degrees Fahrenheit, which is hot enough to cook a lobster. Scientists think it might be caused by geothermal activity or even mining in the area, but we like to think it's just Mother Nature's way of making her own hot tub. And let's not forget about the legend of the Mapinguari. This creature is said to be a giant, humanoid beast that roams the depths of the Amazon. Some say it's a shaman who was cursed to live in this form forever, while others believe it might be a long-lost species of ground sloth. Either way, we wouldn't want to run into this guy on a midnight stroll through the jungle. But as fascinating as the Amazon is, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. This place can be downright dangerous, with everything from giant anacondas to armed conflicts and drug traffickers. It takes a special kind of person to brave the depths of this wild frontier, and we've got to give a shout-out to some of the most intrepid explorers who've done just that. Take Francisco de Orellana, for example. This guy was the first European to sail the Amazon River, and he loved it so much, he came back as a pirate. Talk about a career change. And then there's Percival Fawcett, who disappeared while searching for the lost city of Z. Some say he met a grisly end at the hands of indigenous tribes, but we like to think he's still out there, living his best life in the heart of the jungle. But for all its beauty and wonder, the Amazon hides some dark secrets. Electric eels lurk in the rivers, waiting to deliver a shocking surprise to any unsuspecting swimmer. Cannibalistic tribes call this place home, and abandoned mines from paramilitary groups litter the landscape. And let's not forget the Chulachaki, a mythical creature said to lure people, including children, deep into the forest, never to be seen again. It's not all doom and gloom, though. The indigenous tribes who call the Amazon home are fighting to protect this incredible place from destruction and exploitation. These brave men and women are the true guardians of the forest, working tirelessly to preserve its beauty and biodiversity for generations to come. And then there are the scientists and researchers who dedicate their lives to studying the Amazon. People like Tiago Silva, who spends his days knee-deep in the floodwaters, trying to understand how the forest's plants adapt to the changing water levels. Or Jose Celestino Mutis, who spent 34 years documenting over 3,500 plant species in the Amazon, all while working as a doctor to the Viceroy of Nueva Granada. These unsung heroes are the ones who are truly unraveling the mysteries of the Amazon, one leaf, one river, one legend at a time. And as we continue to explore and study this incredible place, let's remember to tread lightly and respect the delicate balance of life that calls it home. So there you have it, a glimpse into the wild, wonderful, and sometimes wacky world of the Amazon rainforest. Thank you for joining us today. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content.